And a live look at the Capitol building now, where the flag has been lowered to half-staff in memory of Senator Kennedy, dead at the age of 77 after a long fight with brain cancer. You know, it was May of 2008 when he was diagnosed with the cancer. He had surgery on it in June, chemotherapy treatment after that, and the Democratic National Convention was quickly approaching, and he had really wanted to be there because of his support for Senator Barack Obama, trying to make him become president. It was the week that he was accepting the nomination, and for Senator Kennedy, it really was the culmination of a dream. He was one of the major sponsors of legislation in 1964, Civil Rights Act, the Voting Rights Act the next year, and so he really, really wanted to be there. And there was a buzz that went through Denver that week that maybe he was going to make an appearance. Maybe he was just well enough to be able to do it. And I remember the night, it was August 25th, 2008, and we heard that he was in the building, and then there was speculation as to whether or not he was well enough to appear on stage. And then he came out and put all of those doubts to rest. Let's take a look at that moment in history.
My fellow Democrats, my fellow Americans, it is so wonderful to be here. And nothing is going to keep me away from this special gathering tonight. I have come here tonight to stand with you, to change America, to restore its future, to rise to our best ideals, and to elect Barack Obama President of the United States. As I look ahead, I am strengthened by family and friendship. So many of you have been with me in the happiest days and the hardest days. Together we have known success and seen setbacks, victory and defeat. But we have never lost our belief that we are all called to a better country and a newer world. And I pledge to you that I will be there next January on the floor of the United States Senate when we begin the great Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good. For me, this is a season of hope. New hope for a justice and fair prosperity for the many and not just for the few. New hope. And this is the cause of my life. New hope that we will break the old gridlock and guarantee that every American, north, south, east, west, young, old, will have decent, quality health care as a fundamental right and not a privilege. We can meet these challenges with Barack Obama. Yes, we can, and finally, yes, we will. Barack Obama will close the book on the old politics of race, gender, and group against group, and straight against gay. And Barack Obama will be a commander-in-chief who understands that young Americans in uniform must never be committed to a mistake, but always to a mission worthy of their bravery. We are told that Barack Obama believes too much in an America of high principle and bold endeavor. But when John Kennedy thought of going to the moon, he didn't say, "It's too far to get there. We shouldn't even try." Our people answered his call and rose to the challenge. And today, an American flag still marks the surface of the moon. Yes, we are all Americans. This is what we do. We reach the moon. We scale the heights. I know it. I've seen it. I've lived it. And we can do it again. There is a new wave of change all around us, and if we set our compass true, we will reach our destination. Not merely victory for our party, but renewal for our nation. And this November, the torch will be passed again to a new generation of Americans. So with Barack Obama, and for you and for me, our country will be committed to his cause. The work begins anew. The hope rises again. And the dream lives on.